Hi sis, welcome to Fab Chic Modest. How are you doing? My name is Doris and here we talk everything fashion, how to look chic, fabulous, sophisticated, edgy on a budget while being modest at the same time. So welcome. If this is your first time, welcome back sis. If you're a recurring viewer, watcher, hopefully you have subscribed. I appreciate your support so much. So how are you doing sis? I'm doing good, considering life is so busy, so hectic. So we are hanging on to God right now sis. I can't lie to you. But we'll make it. Life is too busy, but we're trying to have fun here and sharing our love and passion and interest in fashion and how we can also incorporate those into our everyday life, yes, as a form of self-expression. Actually, for this video I was inspired watching videos about the spring summer trends, and I saw a lot of like plaids, tartan motif and patterns, and I'm like, I have a lot of like plaid pieces in my wardrobe. Why don't I make a video with some of it? Because yes, there is more but with some of it to create actually some very interesting different styles that would suit different people, for example, and inspire you to be creative with your wardrobe. And even if you don't have any plaid necessarily, to use some blazers that you have, a skirt that you have, the same style, and really be versatile and create more looks in your wardrobe. So I'm always up for a fun lookbook styling video up in here, that. So I'm really glad to show you the looks that I composed for this video. So before I dive into it, let's talk about outfit of the day. I'm giving you some more plaid. This is a thrifted vest that I showed here before on this channel. I thrifted it last year, I believe, and I put that look together with the khaki maxi skirt that I got from Shop Akira, and I wore this. Then I think I wore yes, this is what I did. I composed this look with this thrifted also at houndstooth cropped blazer, and I just post both of them, yes, to create this look. So for the shirt, this is a shirt I thrifted from where? From probably Goodwill, or maybe Target. No, I think I bought it from Target years ago because I have the white version. So I just like the peplum style of it, the scallop kind of like peplum, very flattering, and I like wearing this a lot with a lot of things. I have a white version, and then the culotte I'm wearing is by this style. It's by this brand, the No Name Style brand. I have it here on in the Fashion Week lookbook, and with the golden kind of like accents to my outfit with a gold scarf and the gold boots, and yeah, those are the culottes. They're just so good. They're so puffy. I love the volume of it. You can dress them up, dress them down. It's just so comfortable. I think it's a Nigerian brand. They're based out of Nigeria. I ordered online and I purchased size 12, US 12. Then I'm adding some razzle dazzle, me and my beads and my pearls and whatnot. So this here I bought at a thrift store, maybe Salvation Army, I don't remember, but I just love the long line layered beads, and going with the brown and kind of like the darker theme accents, going with the vest. The hat is by Essential. Yes, I have a lot of his hats, you can tell. Just sits straight on my head, and that's it. I think that's it for the main part. I'm wearing some cuffs. This is probably by ZARA, I think. ZARA, Amazon, and that's it. Now let's move on with the looks. Now let's talk about the first look. The first piece that I based my look off of is this blazer that I thrifted, I believe last year during Halloween, in the Halloween costume section at Goodwill. And I'm like, what is Halloweeny about that? Are you crazy? So I was so glad when I got it. I think the brand is pretty expensive. Every time you see like the tag and being done like this, and it says made in Canada, you can tell the people who donate it sometimes at the thrift store remove it, so Goodwill wants to like gouge the prices. So I appreciate it sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, I wish I would have known which brand, what designer made it or where it's from. But this is made in Canada, and I fell in love with it. It fits just snag, and I love the fit also. I have a lot of like oversized like blazers and stuff like that, but you know, sometimes I love a good like snaggly piece, you know, it kind of tailors your look. I love it because there's also the leather, very leather accent in the colors, and it's a good mix of textures. I think this blazer, even during the holiday season, the Christmas season, at the end of the year, instead of like the ugly sweater, all of those sweaters and stuff that we see, let's say you have like a Christmas party in your office, for example, and you wear this, you'll be not only in the theme, but you'll be like, look so professional, so chic and elegant and classy. So I just love this so much. And of course, you can wear this year round. You don't have to wait for Christmas, but you catch my drift. So I was thinking, why don't I do like a print on print, you know, two different plaids or tartan. So the bottom piece was going to be this skirt. And oh, I think I wore this here, didn't I? But this skirt here, this is beautiful. I thrifted it also. So pretty much this one is like an all thrifted outfit, pretty much. It is a Ralph Lauren skirt that I think I got it at Habitat for Humanity for like $6. I was like, I couldn't believe it. And it's so funny because this is size 6 and it fits me perfectly. So that's what I'm saying. Just try it on. You never know. You never know if it's going to fit you or not. Because sometimes, you know, the fabrication of it, you know, the stretch and the way it's constructed and made may surprise you how it's going to fit you. So I really don't go by sizes when I'm shopping because you never know. You may be pleasantly surprised. And this was the case for this skirt. It is long. I love the ruffles. It's got drama. And I wore this here when I first bought it, maybe 2 years ago, with a black cape by ZARA. And I love how majestic it makes me look. Yeah, very, very chic. And as you can see in the try-on, I wore this with like a black cape, right? And here I added more color and print mixing with this blazer. Now, to bring all of that together, I have to wear something underneath the blazer. I opted for a transparent, like a mesh look. And mesh like that is very, very like trendy right now. You see a lot of mesh, like translucent and transparent designs right now, especially with the boho trend that Chloe kind of like made trendy, I think last year with the runway show. So now everybody's selling, you know, those big billowy, like with the ruffles, with the transparent side of it, where you can kind of like peek through through the garments. And this one I thrifted. Let's say $6, let's say $10, $16, let's say $5, you know, with $25, sis, you got yourself an outfit. And you can wear any kind of pair of shoes with that. And then when you think about it, you can wear this separately. You can wear the blazer separately with another pair of jeans. You can wear the skirt with another t-shirt, with another blouse. You can wear this with another pair of jeans. So you can create, even just with a pair of jeans, you can create so many different outfits, mixing and matching always, like I say. So this is so gorgeous. I love the appliques. I don't know if you can see it. And of course, with that mandarin neck, there's something to be said about like the neck style to be completely closed up. You look so preppy and so chic and so feminine and so mysterious. I'm telling you, sis, the secret is to create that mystique about you, is to be titillating. You know, don't put it out there. You just give a glimpse, a little bit of flesh, a little bit. And there you go. But this is, oh my gosh, you know me and my love for Asian fashion. So anything that is kimono, anything that has that flair, I love so much. And it's just so intricate. It's just so beautiful. Now for the bag, I wanted to go with kind of like the same print again. So I pulled out my thrifted. Yes, you got it. The theme for this outfit is thrifting. My thrifted plaid bag that I love so much. You know, it's very like old school, but in a good way. It's very like business like, chic. I love the shape of it. It's just so good. I thrifted it years ago, maybe 6-7 years ago. And so I think he brought out the plaid element of this outfit, and I just love it together. Now, what did I wear for the shoes? Oh, I wanted to go with a pair of black shoes, but adding a very interesting style. So I went for ZARA tall boots, real leather that I bought maybe 2 years ago. And those are just so cute, sis. They had it on the website, I remember, for like 48 hours, and it was gone. I've never seen anybody making a video with this as a haul. Like, you blink, you miss it, and never came back into productions. But I'm glad that I spotted it when they posted it and I grabbed it. This is so beautiful. It's so soft. The leather is such good quality. And what really intrigued me, sis, the toe box. It really reminded me of a tabby. Maybe they were doing some experiments, to kind of test the market, but they never brought it back. Look at that. That's a remind you of a tabby shoes with that kind of like demarcation, the stitching here, right at the toe. It is so cute. I call it like my ninja kind of like pair of boots because this is so different, sis. Kind of has like a Japanese kind of feel, honestly. It's got a zipper here, so comfortable. Oh my gosh, I can wear this for forever. I can sleep in it and everything. It's so comfortable. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing, and I think the whole look, it's chic, it's fashion forward also with all of the different prints together, and it's comfortable, and it shows that your fashion. Now for the second look, there's a blazer that I have had for a while that I haven't worn in a while, and this is this blazer by Walmart that I bought maybe 8 years ago or something. It was even on sale for like $6 by the Time and Through brand, and I really liked how like oversized it looks. How it feels, and it's got this ruched sleeve here, and this is the only blazer I have with a ruched sleeve, and this really gives you like a casual, very relaxed look while meaning business at the same time. This sis, even for a job interview, you're still adding some character in your fashion, although you still look corporate with it. You can dress it down, you can dress it up. As you can see also in this look, I'm adding some elements of etherealness. You can source your fabulous pieces anywhere. I don't care if it's Walmart, put me there. I can find a gem that I can add with another piece already in my closet, and there you go, you got a cool outfit. So I like to add a whimsical kind of like bottom or feel to this blazer. And guess what, why not adding some tools, some layers and some volume, and of course again with some mesh. And I'm telling you, you can use this skirt and do so many things with it. And actually, I was looking for one that is very voluminous. I've had a few that I even styled here, but I was looking for something with more volume. I think I looked it up with the keyword like Tulle maxi skirt. This picture popped up and I clicked on it. It drove me straight to AliExpress. Don't shoot the messenger now. That's all I'm saying. That was the first time I purchased from them. And I literally remember I'm like, I better use PayPal because I don't know. I see some bloggers purchasing from them. I've never done it. But when I saw this and I saw the reviews, and I'm going to include all the links for the available items, that means those that I have not thrifted, down below, because of course if I've thrifted them, there's no link for it, right? So I was like, okay. I think it cost me what? Not more than $20, honestly. I will include the link so you can check it out. But I was like, I'm going to try, and honestly, I'm not disappointed, honestly. So this is the skirt I bought, and I love the different layers. Do you see the hem of it? I love how it's like layered. Then you add this over it. The good thing is you can wear this skirt like over another skirt to create volume. I've done that with the skirt, the one I have, because I saw like a hole in it, like at the bottom. It's very easy to be destroyed, so that's why I needed to order a new one. But when I did my I styled my the chemist store skirt, the black one, like 4 or 5 times in that video. Yes, I actually wore this as a petticoat underneath the black skirt. So to add an extra volume. So that's what I'm saying, that those black skirts are really good for that. And the good thing is also, because of the elastic waistband, guess what, you can even wear them as a dress, and then maybe add something like this over it, you know. So it creates also like a cute dress, so you can play and wear them different ways, definitely by themselves, or like a sleep under something and just have fun. So girls just want to have fun, right? So this is what I wore, and I think bringing that kind of like corporate oversized blazer with such like a corporate like blazer with such a fun piece and feminine and very like flirty and whimsical, I think the mix of it, it's very very nice. Now I wanted to tie it together. I didn't want it to be loosey goosey on me, like, you know, oversized. The skirt is already voluminous and like wide, and I was like, why not cinching in the blazer over the skirt? So I called on my trusty belt that I haven't worn in a while. This is by ZARA. It is leather. I'm telling you, every year, even most seasons, they'll be like, wait, they'll have like a piece that you're like, oh, I need that, I don't have it, and you can keep for years. And this is the case for this OB belt. I like the metallic silver finish of it. It's shiny, as you can see, in the contrast with the gold buckle. So it's super nice. And this is what I did. You just, you know, cinch in your waist. Now for the shoes, I have some penny loafers that I was about to say I thrifted. No, I didn't thrift those. I actually bought them from ZARA, from the men's section. I think I did a haul on it here, or maybe it was during the live. I introduced those penny loafers, but I love them from the men's section. And I actually recently learned that for the men's section, you have to go 2 sizes down. And this is what I did. So instead of ordering a size 9 as I would for the women's shoes, I ordered size 8 at first. Didn't fit, so I returned it. This is size 7 men. And sis, I just love the contrast with the black and white. This is real leather. And I put it in my community post. That's why every time I see a good deal, sis, I like to share. So I'm posting stuff. I don't necessarily mean for you to go spend money, you know, in this economy. Don't get me wrong. Check out my community post. That's why you have to subscribe also. So yeah, this is so nice and durable. Oh, I love me a good menswear, like shoes, and really how to implement it into my wardrobe. So you see what I was doing here. I was also bringing out the corporateness of a blazer, you know, adding a kind of like masculine element to this skirt. That's what I was playing with. Now, to play more into the whimsical, the girly side of it, there you go. I wore this fascinator to add some drama, to kind of like tie in the skirt also. So this look is very like modern, whimsical. I think this is the theme for this look, and I think it came so good together. Now for the bag, I decided to go with this clutch, which this clutch I bought. This one is Amazon, I remember now. So if you would like to see my clutches collection and a few brand new ones that I got in between, I'll include the link also in this in the description box of this video. Go check it out. I pulled out all of my clutches, all of them, and I showed you also how I style them, and you know, I gave you a few links as well. So this is the clutch. It's so fabulous. I just love the bubble. So this is a dupe for the Cult Gaia ones. They are the ones who came up with this concept with the bubbles around, and I think it's fabulous. I just love it. You just hold it like this. It goes with anything. Yes, so this is what I paired with this look. So this is the second look I created. So let me know how you like it. Well, I have another vintage blazer that I wanted to showcase in this lookbook, and this is this one. Sis, let me tell you, the fabulousness. Look at this. Look at this. I just love also the darker tone of the whole blazer, and the brand is Embassy Row Pure Wool. And let me tell you, the velvet here, the contrast is just gorgeous. The fit on me is chef's kiss. It was like it was made for me. I just love the fit. It's got the shoulder pads, I think, did I get it from the men's section? I don't remember, but sis, I shop the men's section. I'm telling you, for everything, for blazers, for trousers, for your camo pants, for your jeans. Check out the men's section, sis. And this is where I found it most likely. And I just love it so much. The big lapels, it's so elevated, so elevated. And I was thinking for this look, I wanted to create like a green accent look with that. Now I had to pick my bottom, and I was thinking, let me get my chemist skirt out to play. Well, if you're new to this channel, I have purchased a black one before, and I have styled it here on this channel, and I loved it so much. I think I styled it 4 times or 5 different ways, and they had this green version here, and I was like, come on now, of course I have to get this one. Two, of course I have to get this one also. Are you kidding me? And this is beautiful. I just love the asymmetrical fun style of this skirt. I think it's just so gorgeous, very different. I love the different layers with different tiers, and you can wear this pretty much with anything. You can wear this with some tennis shoes, a regular t-shirt, you're gone, you're good to go. You can elevate it with some boots. Love that. This is what I picked for this blazer, and I just love, also really love adding kind of like straight corporate blazer to like a fun skirt like I did in the previous look, for example, and to really play on the green. Come on now. I got this shirt, and I've showed that here before on this channel. This ZARA actually makes them. I'm sure you can find them on Amazon as well. But both have the sleeveless t-shirt with the shoulder pads with a epaulette with shoulder pads, and I really like to pair them with anything I'm wearing. Not only do they add like a more constructed like shoulder and the style to any look, like if you're wearing a blazer that doesn't have shoulder pads, you wear this underneath it, or a kimono, anything. So I have like the maroon color. I think I have a black. I think the black, the maroon. So I'm definitely adding more colors because this is so good. This is such an interesting like t-shirt you can wear to add more dimension to your looks. And like I said, it's all about the foundational pieces that you put underneath it, because you're trying to create a silhouette, right? It's not just your clothes, it's also what you wear underneath it. The undergarments, for example, are you really supported? The right bra size, the right shapewear, and the slip that you need. And I'll make a video eventually about that. But a lot of times our clothes look ill-fitting because we don't have a proper undergarment. This is very crucial, and I think we have lost that. In our modern days, we have lost the art of what to wear underneath things to make it work for us. And I think it really tied the different colors together. This has like a more kind of like a brown finish, almost like a dirtier kind of like grain to it, compared to the olive color of the skirt. And of course, me with my eclectic ethnic jewelry, I love me some good beads, and this I thrifted, and I just like how the material was just was a necklace pretty much. And this is what I'm wearing now. I love me a good cinch moment, that's why, to accentuate my waist. So I have this belt that I bought. Where is it from? Is it Target? I've had it for a while, maybe from Target, I think. I don't remember anymore, sis, but maybe Target. There's no name, anything, so I don't remember. But this is so good. This gives like a military feel to the whole look. I actually wore a similar look here, but with the same belt also in a reel, and you see loved it so much. This is what I wore, and I think it really tied the whole look together. I love that. Then I was like, I actually really want to add like a street style, a kind of like military kind of boots with that. And I pulled out my ZARA lag sole boots that I haven't worn in a while. Thank you so much for watching, sis. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like, you share this video, you subscribe, and you hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I post a video. I appreciate you, sis, and stay blessed. Bye.